Sharkie Gamer here. So today we're taking a look at an unusual gamepad controller. So this is from Japan. It's made by Elecom. It doesn't have a name, it just got a model number. The model number's on the back here. It's JC-U1708TWH. So now this is for PC. It has a USB connector, and it's got a fairly long cable as well. Now, by just looking at it, you can't really tell how small this thing is, but it is small. This is like a mini gamepad. That's a comparison to my hand, and I've got a PS3 controller just to give you an example of how small it really is. But this thing is tiny. Really tiny controller. So yeah, it's a really small controller. I guess it's meant to be like a portable gamepad you can like throw in your laptop bag or something like that and take it with you in case you want to play an old arcade game or quick game on your laptop or something. It's just meant to be a simplistic kind of PC USB gamepad that is really portable, really small, really tiny, so it's easy to take with you. Now when you're holding it, your hand does cover most of it, so as you can see it's really easy because it's so small. Your hand takes up the whole controller. The back buttons, there's two back buttons here. They don't feel too bad. Moving down, you've actually got 6 function buttons here. And they feel pretty good. They work quite well. And in the center here, it looks like there's 4 buttons, and I'll try to get this in better focus. Although the writing on the actual buttons is really faint. You can see it says auto, and this one says clear. Well, the writing is really faint on them. These top middle buttons here, they actually aren't buttons, they're just made to look like buttons, but they're just plastic. So these two are your only buttons. And what that does, it's sort of like an auto-fire function. When you press this and press a button, it then puts an auto-fire function onto that button. And then when you clear it, it clears that off whatever button you've set it on. So it's pretty much just a little auto-fire function. And on the course on the side, you do have a little D-pad. And just by looking at it, you can tell it's not the greatest, but it does do the trick, it does work. It moves pretty smoothly. And you can tell how tiny it is. My thumb pretty much covers the entire D-pad. That's the back of it. And like I said, when you're holding it, you can hold it quite easily. Fits into your hand quite nicely. Even though it's so tiny, you can easily hold it and get all the functions you need while you're playing whatever game you want to play. And like I say, because it's so small, it's probably ideal for like a laptop. When you're going away, you're taking a laptop with you and you just want a simple little gamepad. And if you don't want one with analog sticks, then this one would be perfect for you. Especially if you're playing like an old arcade style type of game. Now, usually when I see a gamepad, it has to appeal to me in some way. Because gamepads have this thing of having... sometimes gamepads are too standard. They look all the same and everything like that. This one really stood out to me when I saw it. I thought it looked kind of small because I saw the USB cable pretty close to it. And you can tell just by the USB cable that it's really small. I mean, the USB cable, the connection here, it sort of just dwarfs the handle there. But the real reason I actually went and bought it was not because it was so small. It was because of its unusual shape. When I saw it, the first thing it reminded me of was a Star Wars TIE Fighter. Come on. Don't you see it? You've got the wing bits here. You've got your center sort of cockpit area just here. It looks like a TIE Fighter. I know. It's got that shape. It does to me. Let me know if you guys think the same thing. I thought it looked like a TIE Fighter and I was like, okay, that looks pretty cool. And I got it. So it's a pretty cool little, unusual looking and very tiny gamepad. So you guys, that was a little bit of a mini gamepad from Elecom. I know, still reminds me of a Star Wars TIE Fighter. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I am Sharkie Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have heaps more gaming controller and accessory videos up very shortly. Feel free to comment down below if you want to, and if you like this video, hit that like button. Really helps out a lot guys. Thanks for watching.